Seen worse BS in this game? Yeah. But a healer critting on a 2% chance kind of upsets you. Especially at the start where I was like, wow, we're just finishing up this mission. Let me just advance slowly. And all of a sudden, like, 12 units spawn on top of my one unit alone. And I'm just like, ah, thanks, game. Alright, Bernadetta, we will get you to S+.
I got Thanks for that.
We also need... Never mind. Raphael, bro. It's time to lift.
You really think I'm that great?
I disagree. I think getting crits on a 2% is way worse than not getting the crit on an 85. But I think we can agree... I still think getting crit on 2% is worse than missing a 95% chance to hit. The other BS one is when it says it's a 30% chance to hit you and you get hit by a 30% chance like 4 times in a row and you're like, thanks game.
My... That...
I do not have enough understanding.
Critique.
I did not have success. I have... You...
Who else?
Tell me.
Professor.
No, you're fine as is. What's up, Jaritza? Proceed to talk more and more like Professor Snape.
What's the matter? Not hungry?
What is that?
I am partaking in some sweet delights. Is there a problem?
Why does he always talk like he's an actual Death Knight, like undead? Or an alien? I am partaking in what the humans call sugar.
I am a person too. What I eat is nobody's business but my own. If you need something, spit it out. My ice cream is melting. Then leave.
Oh.
I am. And I am not. At the moment, I am Yuritsa von Hrim. The Emperor and the army know me only as the Death Knight. But he is merely an illusion. A demon who resides in my heart. He is not me.
Sorry, I was killing a
Not who I am at my core.
moth.
He thrives and feasts upon blood,
Oh, so he's actually possessed.
death, suffering. So while I sit here eating, I prefer to just be myself. Yuritsa, I would like to be who I truly am. I am I'm incapable of enjoying my dessert with you gawking at me like that.
Yeah.
I have no further words for you.
Let the man enjoy his ice cream. Wow, he likes ice cream. Alright, it's time to explore the monastery.
Here's the result.
Oh my god, we have so many of these.
Looking out toward Bridget, are you?
Yes. There are some times I cannot stop my thoughts from going home.
Bitch, we just went
Won't
home.
Much time before I return. Bridget feels far away.
It is quite a long way. To say nothing of the sea that lies between here and there. Being unable to return must further add to the distance in your mind.
It is as you say. When I return to Bridget, I will be the new queen. I am wishing to show my strength during this war, and to help relations with the Empire.
I believe you will be successful. You may not be Lady Edelgard's equal, but you are resourceful enough to make an excellent queen. And unlike Lady Edelgard, you will not be forced to harden your heart.
Not Edelgard's equal. Is that what you are saying?
Understand that I mean no disrespect by this. But it is a fact that you are far beneath her. Make no mistake about what would happen if you were to raise your banner in revolt against her. She would crush you mercilessly.
That is not a difference of equality. It is a difference of power.
Even if our homelands were on equal footing, Lady Edelgard would still prevail.
I can see with clarity the difference between me and Lady Edelgard. But that has no matter. I would never lose.
How amusing. For your sake, you had better hope you are right.
Hubert's like the little, or like that little shit who somebody comes up and is like, man, I'm really enjoying Demon Slayer. And then the guy just comes up and is like, Demon Slayer, Goku would kick his ass. It's like, okay, wasn't what we were talking about, but thank you.
Ah, you have arrived at just the right time. Care for one of these handmade treats?
My goodness, Ferdy. When did you become such a talented confectioner?
Oh, Dorothea, I am hardly an expert.
Nevertheless, you have managed to make some tasty-looking treats.
Well, it is the first time I have tried my hand at it. Honestly, there were several unsuccessful attempts preceding this batch. I made these pastries to solve that riddle you gave me. The reason you despise me.
Oh.
Oh?
You said I was like a bee. The bee is a dutiful worker, just as I am. But the bee inherits a capacious home, with a wealth of honey. Similarly, I inherited my fortune. I did not receive it as a reward for my labor. I surmised that perhaps you'd feel differently about me if I earned something all on my own. That was my plan. To emulate your transformation from desperate pauper to successful songstress.
All on your own? Did you renounce your nobility? Give away your riches?
No, I made these. I obtained all the ingredients on my own, without anyone's help.
You mean, you got the sugar and the flour?
Yes. To earn the flour, I worked in the fields. To earn the sugar, I carried a merchant's wares.
Who did the cooking? You?
Naturally. I took on some extra chores in exchange for use of the kitchen at night.
I have to admit, that's impressive. Hey, it looks like you had a bit of an accident. Is your hand okay?
I burned myself a little while I was baking. Nothing to worry about.
Nonsense. That burn will scar you, know. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
Wait, Dorothea! You have yet to try my treats.
You should be fine now, Ferdy. Big shot nobles have to treat their bodies with care just like the rest of us.
There you go again. Noble this, noble that. Though you did say it with less disdain than usual.
Nothing gets past you. As it were, I may have reconsidered you a little.
You have reconsidered me? Finally! Just as I had hoped, we are becoming friends. Now then, I propose that we...
I only said I reconsidered a little. And you still haven't figured out why I said you're like a bee. Which is funny, because you look like a bee right now. Bye!
So...
I want to know
I'm
why
still
he's a bee.
Completely mystified bee.
Is it just the simple he works too hard? Wait, I'm S with Bernadetta? Did I marry Bernadetta? Oh no. I mean, that's not bad.
Caspar, that equipment is new. It is suiting. It suits you.
Oh, right. Thanks.
You get more strength each day. I do not want to be falling behind.
Alright,
I'm
I need to
impressed
do a
with how
bunch of
much
tea
stronger
times with
you've gotten,
Edelgard.
too. More than I have.
No, Caspar, you are impressing to me. I want to be training with you.
Just hold on, Petra.
What is wrong?
It's your attitude. How can you act so casual around me?
Oh, this is
My
because their father.
killed
Yeah.
your father. You shouldn't be able to stand the sight of me. You actually hate me, right? That's fine. I can take it. I completely understand. Just be honest. Give it to me straight. If our roles were reversed, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I don't understand how you could.
You are not the one who did the killing, Caspar. Our parents had conflict, but we are not them. I have no worry about it. You should not either.
I don't need to worry? Impossible. I don't think I'll ever be.
You must. If not, the conflict will keep carrying on. If children cannot forgive, it will not ever have an ending. Is that what you are wanting?
Well, of course not.
Please, give it some thinking. I will be leaving now.
Alright, chat. I googled. There is still a chance that by the end of the game, we can be with our waifu. But we have a great consolation prize if not.
Linhardt, please accept my apology. You are not deserving of this punishment.
I am the one who suggested it would be great firewood. I suppose it's only fair I get punished too. No one ever bothered to inform me that pile of trash was the property of the Imperial Army. My apologies, Petra. My idea turned out to be worthless.
It was not worthless. It had great worth. You gave me great help so I could be smoking all of that meat. I give you all of my gratitude for that.
Well, at least you'll have no worries about provisions. I just realized they didn't actually tell us when the punishment will be over.
You can be leaving if you are wanting to. I will not be telling anyone. This is my responsibility.
Are they
to
just
take.
cleaning the stables?
How are you so obedient and yet so passionate at the... Oh, look, Petra! The book you were searching for.
The Complete Guide to Fodlan's Wildlife. I have so much happiness. You are full of amazement.
Well, books are my field of expertise. Still, what a stroke of luck.
Linhardt, can I be asking you something?
What's that?
You are no longer saying I am bothering you. Instead, you are helping me with my requests.
Aww.
What is the reasoning? Why am I not bothering you now?
I wonder who pairs off at the end of the game.
Interesting observation. I wonder why that is. You always ask me so earnestly. You seem to throw your entire being into all that you do.
Who ends up with
I
Bernadetta?
rather
Is it gonna
like
be me?
working as hard as
Is
you
it
do.
Caspar?
On occasion, that
Or is it
is.
Linhardt?
You are liking the hard work?
Yes. You inspire me to be, well, something that is not normally me.
If you are liking it, then I will keep working hard. With your wisdom, I can be working even harder than before. That means I will be needing your wisdom from now onward. With my strength and your wisdom, there is nothing we can't be doing.
I think you may be right. Your strength and my wisdom, that sounds like a wonderful combination.
Alright. 2 or 3 more. It's looking like it's 2. Or I guess Ferdinand was the other one, not Linhardt, because I think they're only at B now.
Vermilion instead?
Vermilion? I know, I see it. You don't have to say it. I've got no talent at all.
I said nothing about your talent. I simply suggested Vermilion over Crimson. Do you know Vermilion? It's just a softer shade of Crimson. I believe it would... Oh, forget it. This is your artistic vision and I am but a meddler. I am going to read my book and leave you to your art.
No, it's fine. Say what you want to say. It's good advice. I'll use Vermilion. Thank you.
Aw. She's just like
Well,
such
I
a
guess
precious
that.
person.
Phew, finally done. I think.
All finished?
Please don't look at it.
Everything looks a bit faded, doesn't it? Ironically, Crimson may have been a better choice after all. The sense of distance on the petals is a little strange. Perhaps you should pay closer attention to such details as you paint. A preliminary sketch would do wonders. Still, forget my pedantic comments. You really do have potential. Bernadetta?
Idiot! Hopeless! Wasted charm, just burn the whole thing!
This is me whenever I try to do art.
Break your stupid brushes and never paint again!
Except I actually don't have talent.
Perhaps I should have kept my thoughts to myself.
Three more. Or two more, sorry.
Hello, Bern. Oh no, what did I do this time? Did I offend you? Is this your revenge? No, not at all. I just want to talk. If you promise not to resort to violence, I'll do whatever you want. Bern, I've just been worried about you, that's all. When I said I was your friend, you ran away, saying something about your father. Remember?
Oh no.
Vaguely? I know you've lived through some bad times. If you could tell me about it, maybe I could help? Oh, I don't know. Please. Your father's not here now. Whatever it is, you're safe to tell me. All right. My parents told me never to befriend a commoner. They said commoners are scum, and that they'd crush any that tried to come near me. Hang on, scum? They called me... commoners. They called us scum? Yeah, but once, a long time ago, I did secretly make friends with one. A boy. When my father found out about him, he disappeared the very next day. I heard he was found beaten half to death. I never saw him again.
Mm.
Since then, I've been terrified of making friends with anyone. Commoners especially. I never knew that kind of thing really happened. You hear stories, sure, but... Oh, Bern, I'm so sorry. I'm proud to be your commoner friend. Dorothea! There's nothing to bawl about. If your dad tried to beat me up, I'd return
I
the
just
favor and then
I just
some.
like want to protect Bernadetta.
Return the favor? When I was in the opera, you better believe I had run-ins with the most wicked, terrible men. I survived kidnappings, attempted murders, all kinds of
What the
stuff.
fuck?
But you know what? I broke those guys' arms. Snap! It was a thank you for all the trouble they went through trying to hurt me. You're incredible, Dorothea. So, now that you know I can defend myself, can we be friends, Bern? All right. Yeah.
We're just gonna like gloss over that she got kidnapped. Alright, last one. And then we're all caught up.
Why are you sighing at me like that? Is my face really so hopeless?
Then we have a bunch of tea times to do, so that way we marry the correct person.
Trying to think of something polite to say right now. It's as if you have no experience dressing elegantly. At all.
Yeah, her
I
outfit
mean,
kind of does suck.
I don't. Dorothea, I appreciate you taking the time, but yes, we're in the middle of a war.
That's also a fair
It hasn't
point.
been my top priority.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so hard on you. I was just surprised, is all. A gal like you're a beautiful young noblewoman who somehow has no experience with either makeup or fashion. This is basic stuff, Ingrid. The basics of the basics, really. But it's like you've never even tried.
I was just never interested before. Even as a child, it never appealed to me. Fussy, pretty things always felt unnecessary. And gussing myself up to attract someone has never played an important part in my pursuits as a knight. But you've piqued my interest in all this.
I'll be honest, Ingrid has been like the most bland
It's not
character
like I'd be dressing
I've
myself
had
up
so
just
far.
to attract someone. I'd be dressing up for the occasion, specifically. Even if I don't dress up any other time, a special occasion such as this is a good reason to try it out.
Well, yeah. That's why we dress up when we go out. You might meet someone, and you want to look your best, don't you? Get their attention, lure them in.
That's the exact opposite of what I just said. You said previously that dressing up for the occasion is reason enough.
Oh, I just said that so you wouldn't run off screaming.
I see.
My real point is that you're quite lovely even before getting all fixed up. Absolutely bewitching, in fact. So when I'm finished with you, well, someone looking at you could be forgiven for wanting to pounce.
Could they be? I don't know that I'd forgive them.
Oh, I know. That's why just before I lunge, I'm gonna ask permission.
Permission is not granted. Ever. Just back off.
Alright. That was B level? We need to explore, because we haven't done that this month. What are the quests? Circuit shop. Oh, and it's...
Hey, how about a favor?
Can you help me?
What's glowing over here? Oh, it's all the way up there. Oh, there it is. Cool. Ooh, piece of candy. Where is... She's over here.
Appreciate it. Welcome.
Does she have? Oh my god. I think I want all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 10 of them. I can't buy all of them. Crit ring, a ring that increases crit hits.
Is that the one?
Yeah, we're gonna buy that.
Thanks a bunch.
Give that to Petra. We'll buy more of those later. For now, we need to increase relations.
This one, yes.
Buy a board game.
This one, yes. I thank you.
Alright. What else did she like? I think she liked horses.
Return soon,
And
please.
meat. Who didn't love meat?
Welcome.
Or was that Ingrid? I think she likes riding boots. What else?
Pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Actually,
Welcome.
was it smoked meat?
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
No. Actually, I think there was a bear, right?
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Hello there.
None of that is stuff I remember. There's a glowing thing up by Edelgard.
Professor.
I do think we should let the troops rest, though. We must maintain morale, Professor. And let's make sure this matter stays between us. If it gets out, I'll struggle to forgive even you.
Alright. What matter?
It seems you don't comprehend the consequences of angering the Emperor.
That was a matter of speech. It was saying that as if I've already forgotten it. Alright.
Thank you.
Tea time. Did I have any of her favorite teas? She likes that one that started with a B. No. So let's give her almonds. Everyone loves almonds.
Thank you.
It's quite hot.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
You have to scald the almonds. Tell me about yourself. Monastery rules, heart racing memories. I think it's no. Is it monastery rules?
Yes.
I forgot. Never talk about her past.
Yes.
The existence of Crest, heard some gossip, or working hours for guards. I think it's the existence of Crest. Perfect.
You're always so calm.
I'm always so calm. Thank you. We'll just sip tea.
Yes.
Gifts. Alright.
Thank you for that.
Gifts. Board
Thank you for
games.
this.
Alright, what else did you love? Riding boot.
I appreciate it.
You didn't like that as much. Alright. Smoked meat.
I appreciate it.
Didn't like that as much. Armored bear.
Thank you for this.
Okay, she did love that. Gifts. Owl feather.
Thank you for
Yes.
Gifts. We're trying to force it because I don't think I have much left in the game. Was there anything else I bought for her? Alright, joke. Banter. 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 I don't remember if this helps, but we're gonna go for it.
Are you sure?
We're going until she sips tea.
Professor, are you sure? Really? Professor, wow. Really? Wow. It smells delicious. Wow. What do you think?
I am kicking butt in the QuickTime event, but I'm unsure if it does anything.
Are you sure? Professor?
Alright.
It's quite hot. Thank you for the treat.